Yes, and welcome to another episode of Row Off the Midnight. Bam! Ha! Our show is, well, my show, okay? It's not your show, it's my show. My show is Mondays through Fridays at 12:01 Eastern, 12:01 a.m. Eastern, 11:01 p.m. Central, and 9:01 p.m. Pacific. Don't think about it the next day. It's like, it's the same night, okay? And you can always follow me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/rowrowthetenor. If you want to go the YouTube route, you can go to www.youtube.com/Filipino tenor. Also, you can follow me. Please follow me on Instagram. That's what IG means. Instagram. Not, IG also means intelligent gay, which is me, yay. IG or Twitter or TikTok at Row the Tenor. Also, if you want to show your support, you can send any amount that's good for you on Venmo at Row the Tenor. It helps with, with this banner. It could be a bigger banner, if I get the funds. And more of these fans. Want to see more of these fans? Go support. Go to Venmo. And since we are still in, even though we're, we have these first, second, and booster vaccine, we are still have to be careful. So make sure you get vaxxed and masked. If you're on Grindr and Scruff, maybe you want to be waxed as well. Okay, thank you very much. Now, I'd like to introduce you immediately to our guest. Our guest tonight is a mezzo-soprano in the chorus of Lyric Opera of Chicago and founding member and program coordinator of the outreach committee of LOSA, Lyric Opera Stage Artists. She's been a member of the chorus for 22 seasons and a soloist in recital and concert work around Chicago and the Midwest. Let us bring here on stage, well, this is my stage, Ms. Pam Williams. And there she is.
Hello. Hi, Roro.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. It's Christmas in my house.
I know. Guess what? It's the first day of December.
Yay!
First of December. And what do you have there? What do you have there behind you? What's going on there? What's going on? Oh, there's a tree. Oh,
I got some trucks and some la because I'm a singer.
Yes,
so
yes. As you can, she's a singer and a diva. We got a diva in the house. All right. I mean, she sings a lot lower than that. I'm just,
a lot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is Pam Williams, mezzo-soprano, Lyric Opera of Chicago chorus, and like what we said, she's a founding member, and also in the committee of Lyric Opera Stage Artists. You can see there, lyricoperastageartists.org. And while we are talking the whole time, see that? All of our info is down there. So if you have any questions, just check out that website. My website's also there. Okay, so just just do it. Before we get into any of these things, guess what? Guess what we're doing first? What are we doing first? What's going on here? Oh, I always start with joke of the day. Joke of the day.
Can't
Here
wait.
we go. Joke of the day. What is joke of the day? All right. You know the routine. It's a spit take. All right. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Joke of the day. Oh, what's going on? Oh no, I don't want it. Wait. There you go. Because we want to see it. Joke of the day. What does a garlic do when it gets hot? It takes its clothes off. And
Oh,
see?
okay.
Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was, what was that? It was Joke of the Day. Thank you very much. Now that we got that out of the way, we'd like to, this part we call Getting to Know You. Now, we're going to ask Pam, getting to know you means where were you born and raised? Where did you go to school? Tell us about your family, where you live now, with whom do you live? Take it away, Pam.
Okay. I was born and raised in a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh,
called
Atlanta.
Snellville, Georgia.
Wow.
Don't be jealous. And
Yes.
I went to school there at Georgia State University in downtown Atlanta for my undergrad degree. Moved to the Midwest and got my master's degree at Indiana University in Bloomington.
Nice.
And then I shortly after there moved to Chicago to seek out my fame and fortune.
Nice.
And that's my dog who has just found her toy.
You wanna? Is it he or she?
She. This is Pancake. This is.
There you go.
She's got her toy. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna take the toy and throw it in the wall. And maybe she'll go over there. Okay.
Little product placement. I am drinking Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
Excellent.
Anyway, so you went there.
I've lived in Chicago for about 25 years now.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be an issue. I don't know why she's doing this now. So I've lived in Chicago for about 25 years, and I've been with the chorus at Lyric for now 22 years.
Yes.
And I live at home with my dog, Pancake.
Pancake. And how old is Pancake?
Pancake is 9.5.
9.5. A very good number, man. Men, that's a very good number.
She's been with me for 5 years. So.
I also have a dog who's barking because the intercom was just, hey, Molly, I'm in the middle of an interview here. Molly. Anyway, I know. See what your dog started? Oh.
I know. Way to go, Pancake.
Come here. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we're gonna ignore, or maybe I should take her. So tell us about siblings, family. Where are they? Like you're in Chicago, and where are they?
I have a sister that lives in Brevard, North Carolina, with her husband, and I have a nephew and a niece, and that's my family now. So yeah.
You know what?
I'm going to go see them for
I know. I love it that it's live because I have to take care of the intercom. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Tell us quickly while I'm like running through. I love it. Oh my God. All of this. Like, tell us about school. No, where you went to school. No, you went to school, but then did you do your master's as well? How
Yeah, exactly at Indiana University in Bloomington. I got my master's there.
Oh, I see. So,
okay, your voice just cut out.
Sorry, there you go. You went from East Coast to Midwest.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I've stayed in the Midwest because it feels like home here. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. Oh my
Okay.
God. I don't know why this is happening. What's going on?
Pancake has her toy back now as well. So you may hear squeaking. This is a very dog-friendly show. So we're very happy that our dogs can join us for this evening.
This is Molly.
Oh, Molly.
So
good Molly, Miss Molly.
I know. So now, this is so ironically the next question is you're such a trauma queen. This is very traumatizing for Molly. Okay. This is the part where I ask you're such a trauma queen, because you're a diva. So tell us your most traumatic experience as a performer. I know you've been in the chorus, but in terms of performance, even as a chorister, when you travel, when you even before you became a chorus, whether it's during performance, outside of performance, tell us what you think would be the most traumatic experience you've ever had.
Well, there are several traumatic experiences, but then there are also some very funny experiences. One funny trauma is doing outreach shows, school shows as a young artist, and traveling across Nashville and Memphis doing school shows very early in the morning, falling on my behind because I was backing up and slipped on my cape as I was backing up and injured my tailbone. So,
oh my God.
That was fun. But the show must go on, so I did. The other traumatic experience was at Lyric in the chorus, being chosen to be gang raped in a show.
Jesus, this is why it's after midnight, guys. Okay, these are the stuff like can only be heard here. So
that was a little awkward, I must say. But fortunately, my colleagues are wonderful. And treated me with great respect.
Let me tell you something. I remember when I did Chino, appropriately enough, I sang Chino in West Side Story when I was still in college in UCLA, and there is that rape scene in the store with Anita. I'm telling you, every time we see that, we're so uncomfortable.
Yes.
And it's like, oh my God. But
I lived to tell about it, and here we are talking about it now. So
yes. Now we are done with that. Now we go to what prompted you to be a chorister? That's the next question.
I pursued being a soloist for many years and kept auditioning for young artist programs, tried out being a soloist. I just kept trying and decided that I would audition for the chorus on a fluke.
Oh.
And
it was a magic fluke.
It was a magic fluke.
You better work
it. So I auditioned for the chorus and I got in. And that was back in 1999 was my first season. And once I got the job in the chorus, I was like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? This is the best job. I get to live in one place.
Yes.
And I can travel if I want to, and I can still be a soloist if I want to, but I can make a living here doing this. So
that's true. So, we know a lot of our colleagues who are in the program, who are now in the Met chorus, and they are loving it. It's a very stable position to be in. And really, it is a choice of what do you want in life? And you know what? Some people do the solo route. Some people do the chorister route, as long as something that we have in common is we are still singing for a living. And that's important. Now, the next question is, do you miss anything at all being a soloist? And if you do, what would you consider something you miss the most?
I don't feel like I traded that in. Yeah. So I actually have been doing a lot of solo work, even being in the chorus. Sometimes I understudy solos at Lyric, small parts. But in the off seasons, I get to be a soloist.
Awesome.
Yeah. So awesome. I don't feel like I have missed anything.
Awesome. Now, advice to those becoming a chorister. We get to, what was that? I said something about, what are the responsibilities? How would you encourage someone, what the good thing about being a chorister as opposed to being a soloist, something they can look forward to, and something that they should actually be careful about, because in any workplace, always gossip. There's always people talking behind the back, how to deal with those, when to joke around. What's the advice you can give to someone who is becoming a chorister?
I would just say it's kind of a life thing too, is just be nice, be kind, be willing to try things. without making a big deal about it first. Enjoy your job. I find that just being a good colleague goes a long way. Not talking about people behind their back, because
Mhm.
that's not productive. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anything. Um, just being a good friend, and I mean, one of the things that you should really do if you
Mhm.
are interested in being a chorister is know your voice and know what your capabilities are and know what your strengths and weaknesses are, so that you don't sing larger than your voice in big shows. Sing your voice always,
Mhm.
as opposed to trying, you're doing Macbeth
Mhm.
chorus and it's big and loud. Don't oversing. And then the next show you may be doing at the same time might be a lighter show like Fledermaus or Elixir. Very different singing. So
Mhm.
just being aware of your voice and what your voice does best, and trying to not overdo either thing. Just sing with your voice.
And then quickly, what's your message to soloists from a chorister? Like, it's funny. The reason why I asked that is um, there are soloists who look at choristers as their friends, their counterparts, their colleagues, but then there are soloists who look at choristers. I'm sorry, they look at choristers as help, and that is not. I mean, they don't have to say anything. You could see from their body language that, so what would be the most positive message you can give to soloists?
Um, just know that if you are nice and kind to your chorus people, they will be your biggest fans and will support you completely throughout the run, no matter what kind of day you're having or what your voice is doing on a particular day. If you are kind and you come in with just a friendly face and a smile, you will win over everyone, because we see all kinds of people come in and they're super friendly people, super kind people, people who are not fun and do not ever engage at all. And it makes a difference how you feel about that person. I mean, we want to be a support to every soloist that comes. um, but if you just take that little extra step to be friendly and kind, then we have your back 100%.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
yep.
come in.
I got her back. I got her back. Now we're gonna take a little pause, and we'll take a short break with these messages.
This is the Dara Report.
Hi, this is Rolo reporting for the Dara Report. As you can see, I'm here with Patrick. He is in 2 shows, Tosca and Flute. That is what we call double agent. Back to you.
And that was the Dara Report.
Don't you just love that?
Uh-huh. It's a double agent.
It
I
is a
love it.
double agent. It's like you never know. It's like, ooh, rehearse here, rehearse there, show here, show there.
Mhm.
Double agents. Every time it's like double means double pay. Hey, that's what it means. Now, for our next piece is we're now going to talk about LOSA, lyric opera stage artists. Tell us about its origin, the mission, and the end game. End game meaning, it's like your mission is this, but what is definitely your end game with creating this company or this organization?
Okay. We founded LOSA, Lyric Opera Stage Artist, about 3.5 years ago, just as a way to find ways to have a little bit more presence in the community. Part of it is just visibility. And then we found out that we really enjoyed um, getting to use our voices in a volunteer way, by performing for senior living facilities and places like the Boys and Girls Clubs. We've only done a couple of those more educational outreach. We've primarily spent our time in senior living residences, bringing opera to folks who can't get to the opera anymore. So that's one of our missions, is to just make opera and music accessible to people who can't get out, who can't get to the opera house any longer. And this is from our mission statement, actually. LOSA exists to bring opera to those who may not be exposed to the art form or who can no longer attend performances at the opera. We also strive to serve our community by providing our members opportunities to volunteer through performing free concerts and participating in community service projects. By extending our talents and love of opera beyond the stage, we hope to bring the potential of music and theater to the lives of all of those who need its lasting beauty and power. So the end game, actually, we became a 501c3 nonprofit this year. We started the process about a year ago, became an official 501c3 so we can raise funds. Part of our fundraising that we're asking is for paying for accompanist for concerts, paying for expenses, programs, spaces that we may have to rent to do outreach. And also, ultimately, after we have built up enough cash to be able to help fellow LOSA members in times of need by offering grants. So
yes, that's very, very good.
Continue to build our program and continue to bring music to our friends and family, and just share music with our people.
Awesome. Oh, and now we have come to the point where I actually am going to show a clip, a few clips of some of the things that LOSA have done for the community. But before we do that, I'd like to interject this moment with what's next on the agenda. It is our pickup line of the day, where we ask our guests to actually do the pickup line. People learn. Now I am sending the pickup line to Pam right now. And whenever you're ready. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Do you like plums? How about a date?
Hey! Oh, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, that was your... Again, thank you for gracing us with your presence. But before I say my final goodbyes, here is LOSA in action. That's Lyric Opera Stage Artists in action. Oh my God. You know what? Just a second. I'm like, no. I know exactly where I'm going. Here they are.
I got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Lyric Opera Stage Artists. You can know more about it at www.lyricoperastageartists.org. And
Can I do one last plug?
of course,
We are planning to do our second annual holiday virtual concert on December 17th at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can see that live on Facebook. If you go to our Facebook page, Lyric Opera Stage Artist, like our page and watch a free concert online.
oh, look at that. Suddenly there's like something that appeared. See, I'm good. Putting all these
Nice.
things together. So check out their second annual holiday virtual concert, December 17th, 7 p.m. Central, live on Facebook. And it is, check it out. And they'll have all these information on the website, correct?
That's right.
When you have it there, you'll have a link. And again, Pam, thank you very much.
Thank you for
gracing us
inviting
with
me.
your presence today. And I look forward to seeing you soon in Tosca.
Yay!
Yes, in March.
Marchish.
Yes, Markish. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Love you. Thank you. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pam, and we have come to the end of our show. Thank you again for watching Roro After Midnight. Bam! By the way, like I said, look at this. I have this shirt. I mean, they're not mass produced yet, but I'm looking forward, depending on what happens through here. Hey, look at that. Show your support via Venmo at Roro the Tenor. Again, my show is Mondays through Fridays at midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Pacific. You can follow me on Facebook. Just search Roro the Tenor, or that. And you can subscribe to Filipino Tenor on YouTube channel. You could also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Roro the Tenor. I usually post what's going on here for Roro After Midnight. And like I said, so your support for my show. Thank you again for coming to the show. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Bye-bye. Wait a second. All right, bye guys. See you tomorrow.